So me and our daughter, our 5-year-old daughter, went and got tested today. Okay. And it said that I am...
What's good, fellas? Today we're breaking down some brutal clips, including one where a man gets a DNA test back, finds out the kids he's been raising aren't his, and immediately kicks them out. Stick around for the whole video because the last clip is a wild one. And while you watch, let me know in the comments, should a man ever be financially on the hook for a kid that isn't his? I'm curious to see what you guys think about that one. Anyways, let's get into the first clip.
Hi, hon. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. Have a seat over there, Iris. Excuse her. You're not gonna let her in?
I was about to give you a hug real quick. What is...
It's my granddaughter, Iris.
This is your granddaughter.
This
is a first date, and you brought your granddaughter with you?
I did, and she can have whatever she wants. What would you like, Iris?
Steak.
Okay.
She wants steak? Is this a joke or
Of
something?
course not. Okay.
Whose child? You got a whole nother man's... I'm not trying to get caught up in that. You got a whole person's child sitting here on our first date?
I do. It's my granddaughter.
You brought your granddaughter out on a date with you? When was you going to let me know that you had a whole...
I didn't feel the need to let you know.
You couldn't find a babysitter?
I could, but I chose not to because she wanted to come, so I'm allowing her to come. She can do whatever she wants to do.
What you mean she wanted to come? Then she boxed me into the booth and said she wanted...
I asked you to get out and let her in, but you chose not to.
This has got to be like some weird...
It is not.
No
I don't
one brings
understand what's
their
the problem.
grandchild on
I bring mine.
Excuse me, sweetheart. Excuse me. Can I get out real quick, please? I just need to get out. It's okay. Let me just slide on out real quick. Excuse me.
You don't have to move if you don't want to because he's going to pay for our food.
Wow. So you just... Wow.
That is pure chaos on a first date. She boxed him in with her granddaughter and then told the kid she could have whatever she wants. All while this dude's trying to figure out what's real and what's a setup. You know she did that on purpose. You don't accidentally bring your granddaughter and then block your date from leaving. It's a power move, and he just got played like a pawn on a chessboard. He should have called it a day the second he saw the kid.
I was at the restroom and some girl was talking about how she had just left her man of 15 years because he caught her cheating with the next door neighbor, and all the girls in the bathroom were cheering her on. They were like, "Oh, get it, girl!" And I was in the stall like, how are you guys hyping her up? Like, she cheated on her man of 15 years with the next door neighbor, and on top of it, she said her man was like in the Marines, and so like that's why she was cheating, because he was always working. Excuse me. And these drunk are hyping her up like, yeah, live your life, girl. And I'm in the stall like, the is wrong with society? Your man serves our country and you're out here cheating with the next neighbor. And I'm guessing he got a lot of motherfucking time, because what? You'll see my video, my reaction in the stall.
You have to be a special kind of awful to cheat on a man who's out serving his country and then brag about it like you won something. And then to have a whole squad of girls in the bathroom hyping you up for it? That's not empowerment. That's just a celebration of bad character and a total lack of respect. The entitlement is on another planet.
It really be your own people, dude. My 16-year-old just found out that his dad isn't his real dad anymore because of my bitter-ass sister. She claims it's for his own good. But in what way is that for his own good? When I found out I was pregnant with my son, I made the logical choice to pick the father that made the most money. His real dad was working at McDonald's for like $8.25 an hour. I don't want that as a man. He was just one of my hoes, and that was that. And I got pregnant, and so I picked the richer dad. And although the richer dad didn't take care of him and hasn't been around, he does pay child support, and he pays a lot, and it pays for a majority of my rent. Well, my sister never liked that, and I finally let her have my son thinking I could trust the. And she tells my son and confides in him that his dad isn't his real dad. And now he went and found his real dad behind my back with my sister. And they are all trying to fight and get my son taken away from me. My son doesn't want to live in my house. We haven't talked in 3 days. I think it's the most miserable thing a person can ever do is ruin some shit like that. I picked the right choice. Now who's going to pay my bills now? Because now they also told that the guy that's been on child support all these years, and he's trying to come after me and sue me for all the money he's been paying. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I didn't do anything wrong here.
What's crazy is that she's surprised this blew up in her face. You can't lie to a kid for 16 years and expect it to stay buried. She made a business decision for a baby, and now that business is bankrupt. It was always a ticking time bomb, and her sister just happened to be the one to light the fuse. Now she's got no son, no money, and no ground to stand on.
My friend found out that his girlfriend's been cheating on him. And our other friend said, oh, I'm sorry, that sucks, but maybe there's something you're not doing right, and that's why she had to find that in some other guy. So maybe you should think about what you did wrong in this. I couldn't believe it. I asked her, would you say this to your girlfriends if they got cheated on by their boyfriends? And she said, no, of course not. Why would you blame the victims if they got cheated on? I said, that's what's happening here. And she said, women only cheat if it's the man's fault. The crazy thing is, the other girls in our group, they agreed with her. And my friend, my poor friend, he was stunned. He was like, y'all think it's my fault that she cheated on me? And they said yes. What do y'all think? Who do you think is wrong in this situation?
There's the playbook, laid out for everyone to see. A man is responsible for his actions and for hers, but she's never responsible for her own. She even admitted she'd never say that to one of her girlfriends. They don't actually believe it's his fault. They just need an excuse so she never has to take the blame.
This is where all of my money goes. Every time a bill comes, I just hate owning a home because who needs to pay $250 for electric?
Don't you cry. Remember, strong, independent, don't need no man. Going 50-50 with a man makes you his roommate, and you rather do bad all by yourself. If you decide to take on life by yourself and not have shared responsibility with a man, this is what it looks like. I don't have an issue with a woman not wanting to go 50-50. But if you decide to go down that road and do everything by yourself, you have to then deal with the consequences. We don't need to have you come online and cry about it now, because I'm pretty sure there's a guy out there that would love to come in and cut your electric bill down to $125 so you can save that money instead of paying $250 by yourself. But again, if you choose that route to where you don't want to go 50-50, then you're responsible for 100%.
The strong, independent speech is always fun until the first of the month rolls around. This is the part they never post on Instagram, the reality of paying for the lifestyle you insisted on having all by yourself. She got exactly what she said she wanted. No man and 100% of the responsibility. Now she's shocked that 100% of the bills come with it.
Why y'all leave the baby in the car like that?
We don't leave her like that. I go out there. I'm not leaving her like a long time. We just got here.
Why y'all just bring the baby in?
Because I don't want her in here. It's late at night.
Man, bring the baby in, man. Don't leave the baby in the car like this.
Hey, I don't leave her out there like that.
But it's late at night. You don't know who can break the window. People be buying
kids. Watch her. I'm not gonna let nobody take my baby.
But she in the car though.
She's sleeping.
She up.
She's awake.
She up, yeah. Get your baby, bring your baby in. Bring your baby in the car like this. You can't even see her from this. Yeah, you can see her, but man, you don't.
My car is locked.
Why you playing the machine? You know what I'm saying? Like it gonna take me 2 seconds to break that window and take your baby. 2 seconds.
And it's gonna take me 2 seconds to blow your head off.
It's gonna take you 2 seconds for you to finish your round. Yeah. And then by that time, man, get your baby out the car.
You know what, baby? I'm gonna go out there, all right?
Get your baby out the car. That's all I'm telling you. I ain't gonna leave till I see you get your baby out that car. Go get your baby out that car. Come on, man. That game, man. Go get your baby out that car. No, I'm gonna handle you, bro, because you ain't about to leave no baby in no car. Yeah, I'm gonna handle you. I'm gonna handle you. Man, go get your baby, man. Go get your baby. Because I could have called the police and had them take care of it. See what I'm saying?
call him, you gonna be like that. I'm
Man,
a damn
go
good
get
mama.
your
You got me
baby. Go
messed
get your
up, bro.
baby. That ain't no good mama.
Yes, I am.
Go
She's
get your
right.
baby.
Hey, bro, I'm right here.
Man, get your baby.
I just got here.
Lady, get your baby.
Man, mind
I
your
don't
own
care.
business.
My business, man.
For real.
I ain't
Mind your
my
business. My car's
Man, get your baby or
I
leave.
just got here.
Man, look, get your baby or leave, man. Pick your
Don't
choice.
tell me what the
Don't tell you what to do with a baby in a damn car, man.
what to do.
Man, get your baby or leave.
Hey, listen. My baby's private school. I own the
You outside, man.
My
Cool.
baby's good.
We good.
Her first instinct wasn't to grab her kid, it was to get defensive. She was more offended that some guy interrupted her gambling than she was about her own negligence. In her mind, he's the bad guy for pointing it out. Then she has the nerve to yell, "I'm a damn good mama," while her baby is sitting alone in a dark car. That one sentence tells you everything. Her pride comes before her child's safety.
Dads never win in court. So I've been fighting for my kids for a very long time now. I have them Friday to Monday every week. So my baby mother has the kids one more day a week than me. And I've been in and out of court trying to get 7 on, 7 off because there's more things I can do with my son during the week. Karate, football, boxing, you know. On the weekends, it's real hard. She get one more day a week than me. And I pay an absorbent amount of child support. So I've been trying to fight for more time and less child support. I got a notice in the mail last week they raising my child support. I can't win more time. They won't give me more time. I ran through 3 lawyers. I've been at 27 court dates and I keep getting denied. But I got a letter in the mail. My income didn't go up. I ain't making more money. I just got more bills now. And you gonna raise my child support? So I'm coming here today to the child support office to find out what's going on. This is so embarrassing. I'm about to walk in. I paid my child support. I'm doing the right thing, but I gotta walk in here like I'm some degenerate. Bruh, it's rigged for us to fail. So I just left, right? They're increasing it because I bought a house and I had a substantial uptick in my brokerage portfolio.
So let me get this straight. He begs to be a more involved dad, and the court tells him to kick rocks. But the minute they sniff out a new house and some stock market gains, suddenly he's treated like a lottery ticket they get to cash out. They didn't reward a good father, they just exploited a successful man.
Yo, when the stock market was in the tank, they didn't lower my child support because I lost all the money. I just let it sit there. That's for the kids' retirement, when they're older. I bought a house. What am I supposed to do, rent my whole life? They want to know how I was able to accomplish that. Right, so now there's an investigation on my income, which is crazy. Then they wanted to submit my license. I'm like, listen, I pay child support every month. Yeah, but you're paying it late. How? It's due on the 20th. I paid on the 20th. Yeah, you got to pay it 5 days before the due date. What you give me a due date before? It don't even make no sense. So now I got to go across the street to the courthouse to see what's going on with this increase. They got a private internal investigation on my income. Like, yo, that's crazy. The more I fight, the less I want to fight. Deep down inside, it hurt me because, yo, you got 2 nice cars, you live in a nice house, and I'm funding your lifestyle. I could be giving the money to the kids, giving them more experiences. Like, why the f*** I'm busting my ass to make sure you straight? You got them 1 more day a week than me. 1 more, that's 4 more days a month. I'll take those 4 days and I don't ask no child support.
They ignored him when his stocks were down, but launched an investigation the second they went up. It was never about the kids. It's about making sure his hard work pays for her cars and her house. He's not a co-parent, he's a sponsor.
I'm not paying today. I'm not paying for my nails today.
What do you mean you're not paying for your nails?
I don't pay for my nails.
Is somebody here to help you pay for your nails?
No, no one's here to pay for my nails.
Okay, then how are you going to get this service paid?
Well, men pay for my nails.
Oh, the men usually pay for your nails?
Yeah.
Okay, is your man here?
No, my man's not here. I don't have a man right now.
Okay, so who's going to pay for your nails? I don't get it.
Well, I mean, I thought you were going to pay for my nails.
Why would I pay for your nails?
Because you're a man.
But I'm not your man. I'm your nail tech.
You're not a man?
No, I'm a man, but I'm not your man, so don't get that twisted. Like, that's different. Like, I'm a man, but I'm a nail tech. Like, I'm not your man to pay for your nails. It doesn't work like that, man.
I mean, but look at who I am. Don't you see who I am? Look at me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, you're all right. You ain't all that, but what you trying to say?
I'm hood commodity. In the hood, I'm where it's at.
Okay, so you're a hot commodity in your hood?
Yes, I am.
So who's paying for your nails? I don't get it. Like, what's that has to do with your nails getting paid right now?
Look, I think you should be able to swing it this time.
I'm not swinging nothing. You pay for your nails. I'm not your man. I'm not from the hood. You get one of your hood boys. I don't care if you're a hood rat or not. Just pay for your nails.
You almost have to admire the confidence. Her entire financial plan was to just show up and expect the nearest man to handle the bill. Her brain has completely disconnected from reality. The moment she said, "I'm a hood commodity" like that, unbelievable.
If men are more valued in society, why would they be the first ones sacrificed in war?
Probably because there'd be no chance of winning that war if we sent women to it.
Because they're the ones that set up that value in the society. The only reason that men are quote unquote more valued in society is because they set up that system so that women and anybody that's not a white cis man is valued more. So they should be the first to go to war and be sacrificed.
Why would women appreciate the sacrifices men make when men are required to make those sacrifices to qualify as a man?
I think that it's preached throughout social media that women should just want more, and more, and that intrinsically is going to translate into them not appreciating when a man actually does something for them.
I think that men should take the bulk of responsibilities. It is their position in life. They're born into a world that is designed for them to be successful. If anybody has the best chance of being successful, it would be a man.
That logic is insane. So the grand prize for being a man is you're disposable enough for war, expected to handle all the hard stuff, and then get told it's privilege. They look you straight in the face and call that privilege. Unreal.
I think about it, we're actually like the first generation of women ever to not be under the scrutiny of men. Like, we're not dependent on them anymore.
That's a lie. Whenever you walk into your house, remember, that was built by men. Whenever you're driving on the roads or the highways, remember, that was built by men. And whenever you walk into a hospital or a building, remember, that was built by men. So don't ever get it up and twisted to confuse yourself to think that women are living independent of men. We built all this and we maintain it. So act like you know.
She's like a house cat calling herself a lion. It's easy to act tough when you're safe inside the house. The whole reason she can have that attitude is because she's never spent a second in the actual jungle.
Not only do I think a man should pay on the first date and every day, I think that a man should give you a gift. Something, even just like, hey, here's $100 or something. Like, this whole culture has been so long. Like, women should be given gifts, be cherished. But and the problem is too, God says y'all are still giving out the portal for free. Oh, we connect. Oh, he's nice. What does that mean? What is nice? A lot of Asian cultures, women were given things. Like a man had to earn the right to frickin' be around her. First date, get her something. Get her something nice. Hey, here's a card. Here's a card with $100 in it. Times are tough. Dating around, it shouldn't just be like, hey, well, I deserve it because I'm this or that. No, it's something that's rewarded. It's earned. Like, come on. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's just, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
$100 a day? For what? This dude is literally handing out a business plan on how to monetize existence. He's trying to dress it up with talk about ancient cultures and earning it, but really he's just coaching women on how to get paid for doing nothing.
When are men gonna learn that you cannot be nonchalant to bad bitches? I had an ex who literally used to spoil me so much. He paid all my rent, my bills, everything. But when I broke up with him, because I don't need the money at the end of the day if you're doing too much. You're not acting right. He said, okay, well then go find your millionaire boyfriend then. Go find another. Go find someone who's going to treat you the way I did. You wanna know how long that took? A month. A month. I don't know why men think that they're the prize.
Where's the baddie in the room? Because I don't see her. Yeah, such a baddie that she can get a man, but she can't keep a man. You claim that you're a baddie, but aren't baddies independent, can pay for their own shit, but then you have men paying your bills, spoiling you, and treating you a certain way, but then you try to backpedal and say that you don't need his money. Okay. It literally makes no sense because she says that she doesn't need the money, but then she turned around and found a man that was still paying her bills. Make that make sense. But then you think that you're gonna like one up this nonchalant man by basically admitting to the internet that you found a new man within a month, so you pretty much sleep around. Ooh, damn, you showed him. Imagine getting on the internet and admitting that you sleep around for money, but yet you don't think the man that you had was the prize. Okay, you really showed that good guy that took care of you that he was doing too much, that he's really missing out. And fellas, let this be your lesson to not pay a woman's bills unless she's in an exclusive relationship with you or she's married to you. Stop paying these women's bills that pretty much know that you ain't and they don't value you, respect you, or appreciate you, and think that the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, bye.
Did she really just brag it only took her a month to find another guy to pay her bills? And that's supposed to be her big flex? She's literally celebrating being a dependent. She didn't prove she was the prize. She proves she's just another monthly expense that any guy can pick up if he's dumb enough.
And I don't care what anybody says. For a relationship to be good and healthy and happy and in love, okay, the man has to love the woman more. And I will not be taking notes on this. I won't be elaborating. There will be no discussion because it is a fact. He also needs to be a little bit scared of her.
She's not talking about love. She's talking about leverage. She wants a guy who's more invested and a little bit scared of her, so she always has all the power in the relationship. That's it.
You should never be dating someone who is at a similar level of success as you from a career perspective, okay? I know we've been taught this since we were little girls. Oh, find someone who's reached a similar level of success, who's at the same place in their career as you. It'll work out so well. But I'm gonna show you what this actually looks like on paper when you meet and date somebody who's reached a similar level of success in their career, okay? I want you to imagine this as a swimming pool, okay? And in the pool, you have swimmer A and you have swimmer B. Now, both of these swimmers are super talented, okay? They both deserve to be there, but swimmer A is swimming with the current. So it's pushing them towards the end, and swimmer B is swimming against the current. So they're trying to get to the end while swimming and pushing against the current. Both swimmers reach the end at the same time. Yay! Both are so talented. Oh my gosh, so exciting. But we know that swimmer A was swimming with the current and swimmer B was swimming against the current. Who do you think is the stronger swimmer? Obviously swimmer B, because they did the same thing while swimming against the current. If you are at a similar level of success in your career as a man, you are probably going to outrank him intellectually, relationally, emotionally, linguistically.
The modern dating pool is filled with women who want to take it slow physically but take it fast financially. They want to save it till marriage, but they want you to give up that bank account information right away.
This current she's talking about is complete nonsense. She's trying to make it sound like she's playing life on hard mode, but everyone's in the same game. That resistance she feels is just the result of her own choices. She wants the same paycheck without putting in the same hours or taking the same risks, so she has to invent a story about being a stronger swimmer.
Isn't that hard to talk to?
You know what? When I was like a girl dating dudes, I didn't get it. But when I had to be the person, because like I think one thing that women don't think about is like, you don't have to approach anybody. Just the idea of approaching someone is a lot, right? And women are mean. Women are mean. Women can be so mean. And especially, I think, to, I would say, masculine presenting people as a masculine presenting person. But like to men, women are mean. And like, I think y'all think it's totally okay to be mean because of what men have been to you in society.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's fucked up. Like I was out with my ex and her friend, we were like in Martha's Vineyard, we're like hanging out at this bar. And this guy, like, he's clearly trying to talk to them. And he's trying. And he's not being rude, but he doesn't really got it. And he's like, hey, yeah, like, you know, y'all want a drink? She's like, no. And she turns around. He's like, oh, that's cool. Like, where y'all from? She turns to my girl and she's like, why does he keep talking to me? And I'm like, this is mean. And I'm like, dog, he's just like trying to find his way. He don't know. You could just be nice. He just think you're also competing with other men. You know that. You're aware of that, right? And it's like with women competition, it's not just like you look better than this motherfucker. It's like, do you have your together? The ugly beat out a good looking nigga. He has a way more together and he could just present himself way better.
They actually usually do.
Finally, some truth. A woman who actually had to approach other women admitted it. She had to take on the man's role to finally understand what guys have been saying forever. That story she told is the default male experience, getting treated like garbage and humiliated just for trying. And women think it's fine because they have a built-in excuse to be nasty to any guy just because he's a guy.
I just have to protect myself.
Make sure you record that. Good luck.
All right. I can't stop you from doing what you planned.
I'm going to do it. I don't care.
I know. I
Hey,
can't
end of the
stop
month,
you.
I'm gone. I need the weekend and I'm leaving.
Okay. Okay, that's a threat. That's a threat, Joseph.
A threat to leave the house so that, like the police officer told me to do, get out of this house as soon as you can.
Okay.
Even though I just spent a 5-hour day doing the yard here in the house that I own.
Okay.
I mean, I lease,
Okay.
right? How much do you do here? That's right. You
I'm
don't
just-
do anything.
okay.
You smoke weed all day.
That you give me.
And you sit in the house. And the second I wake up, you're home. The second I go to work, you go to sleep.
Yeah.
You sleep, Jasmine.
You're right, Joseph.
And this is a bad life for you.
It is. It
Yeah.
really is.
Wow.
It's a nightmare.
Wow. I beg you to go then.
I've been trying for the last
No,
year
you
and a
haven't.
half.
Get online. Go back after your 14,000 followers. Beg them all for $1. Beg them all for $1. Beg them. Please send me $1 so I can have $14,000 to move away because I'm so stuck here. Having to slap this guy and punch him in his face every day is very hard for me.
I don't do it.
You're garbage.
Okay, thank you.
I told you don't hit me again, didn't I?
Well, this is how you treat me, Joseph, and I'm not supposed to do anything about it, right?
It's not Italy, breath. It's not Italy.
I don't know this guy's full story, but you can tell he's living a nightmare. And the worst part is how many men are in the same situation every day. They're getting verbally and physically in their own homes, and they know that if they ever called the cops, they'd be the ones hauled off in handcuffs. That's the reality for men that almost nobody talks about.
No, this is gonna blow me. Because why y'all always trying to do something with my baby? Why do you got all this up here? Why you got all this up here? No. No, I'm tired of this shit. Every time you want to do something with my son, this is my baby. I don't care. We're finna go. So you can go ahead and get this together. No, you can go ahead and get this together. Who's touching me? No, he's leaving. So stop trying to take my baby out my hands.
Mad because you ain't
I
got
don't
enough
care.
money to do
It don't
this?
matter.
That's some broke ass
It
What
don't
is he
matter.
really doing? Dumb ass.
Take all the stuff I just put out.
Man, we gonna,
because why you doing parties
I don't
so
give a
long?
fuck. We gonna bash some more.
Right now.
Like I said, we gonna bash
This
some more.
is why I came over here, just to act like I
Lame.
wanted to be. I never wanted
Go
to be
ahead,
here.
take
Y'all
it.
always trying to throw some shit on my son like he's y'all kid.
Go ahead, take his little
That's
dirt.
my son. It's not your son. That's y'all son. The one you got right there, that's y'all son.
Go ahead,
Stop
take
trying to
his
be
little
a-
dirt ass. We
No.
gonna have the party anyway, with or without. I don't give a
I'm gonna take some
bye. Lame ass little girl. Yeah, this is my better BM. This ass cause she ain't got no money.
Where's his shoes?
Don't worry about it. Lame ass.
She would rather ruin her own son's birthday party than let his dad have one positive moment with him. Her ego is so out of control that she showed up screaming and swearing in front of kids just to ruin the event. This wasn't about what's best for the child, it was about proving she had all the control.
He's saying that he doesn't want women with kids. How many do you have?
I don't have any kids. I almost did, but I don't have any. I don't mind kids. It's just like, I feel like if you have 5 or 6, that's too much.
How old are you?
48.
Okay. What happened? So if at 48 you don't have children, what woman do you expect to find that does not have kids, and how old do you want them to be exactly?
I never said anything about not having kids. That's just the amount of kids. 5 or 6 is a whole lot. Like, I've dated women with 3 kids. I dated women with 2 kids. I don't mind the kids. You know what I'm saying? As long as they're not toddlers, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Yeah. And is she someone that's your type?
I think she's very attractive.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back this way. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Did you catch that? The man said he doesn't want 5 or 6 kids, and she acted like he's a monster. He even clarified he's fine with 2 or 3, but she still popped the balloon on him. That's the game now. Men aren't allowed to have limits or preferences. You're supposed to accept whatever situation you're handed, and if you don't, you're the bad guy.
What you just said to me?
My baby daddy is trying to move in here for a few months.
For a few months, your baby daddy trying to move. Bitch,
He
stop
said he
playing
will give
with me.
us $60 a month on rent.
$60?
Yes.
I don't get no, but tell him send the 60 first. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna do all that. Who you think you is?
He don't
Think you
have
can
nowhere
two
to
niggas living in the
go.
same crib?
No, that's not even the fact. That's not the point of the fact.
Like, who you
He just
take-
don't have nowhere to go right now.
Who you taking your ass? Like, you taking this lame ass to finna let your baby daddy come live with us.
That's not what I take
not
you
finna go
as.
home.
I'm thinking that you would be a helping hand. You let me come live here for a little bit.
You know what helping hand? You got me up in the
Bro,
middle.
he's the father of my kids.
pushing
I
it.
can't have him out here homeless.
Like where they at? Some go with him. What
What?
you saying? Bro? Tell them send the 61st and I'm gonna think about it.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna think about it. We do
So
need
what
that
you trying
60.
to? So what you trying to say?
I'm
You
saying
gonna run
exactly.
off with it?
What? No, I'm gonna think about it for real. We do need that $60
Alright.
in the first place. He owe me some money. I would take care of his kids.
He don't owe you no money.
He
He didn't
do.
ask you to take care of his kids. You did that shit out the kindness of your heart.
I don't give a. You talking about? I don't know why he even feel comfortable asking me some dumb ass. You must have bumped your mother head last night.
No, I'm not even trying to.
You must have bumped your.
This is what rock bottom looks like for a man. Your girl walks in and asks if the guy who fathered her kids can move into your house for $60 a month. That's not a real question. That's a test of your self-respect. The fact she even felt comfortable asking shows she thinks your limit doesn't exist.
Hey, bye, Mom. See you later.
Bye. Thank you for the food. It was really good. Bye. Bro, your mom is so annoying. I literally don't like your mom at all, Miguel.
What?
I don't like your mom. She's so annoying. Let's go. Here we go. I don't want to be here anymore.
So why are you telling her so nice?
I'm faking it. I don't like her, and I'm tired of faking it too. Let's go. Let's go. I don't want her to come back over here.
No, bebes. That's not right.
Why?
That's my mom. You're supposed to respect her and like her.
And I do, but then after I don't like her. I'm telling you, I'm not like disrespecting her.
Bebes, what the f?
What?
If you're gonna be doing that weird stuff, we're not gonna work out, bro. Because you're
How?
literally disrespecting my mom.
How do you want me to like fake like somebody? If I don't like somebody, I don't like them, and I don't like your mom.
Well, get out of my car, because I'm not gonna be with you, bro.
Bebes!
Get out of my car, because you're literally not, no, bro, you're not doing that to my mom.
But I don't like her. What do you want me to do?
Well, we're not gonna be together. Because you're not gonna be doing that to my mom. Like, you're all talking all nice with her, and then later on, you're behind her back.
That's exactly how you're supposed to handle it. The second that car door closed, her mask slipped and she showed him who she really was. That kind of two-faced behavior has nothing to do with his mom. It's a character flaw that tells you everything. He was 100% right to kick her out of his car on the spot.
What'd you say?
I need you to take me to my baby daddy's house after our date.
Why?
Because I need to see him.
Why do you need to see
He
him?
texted me and said that he wants to see me.
You think it would have been nice to tell me you had a baby daddy?
It's only our first date.
I know, but that's still weird.
Listen, it's cool. We're just dating, me and you. We went on a little
But
date.
I'm not okay.
My kid is with my mom. And
Is
I
your
gotta,
kids with him?
No, my kid is with my mom, and I gotta go stop at his
So
house.
what's the vendetta of going over to his house in such a rush?
He told me he wanted me to stop by, so I'm gonna stop by.
Okay,
If
you know what that's
if
you know what that's insinuating, right?
If you want to fuck with me, you gotta remember that that's my man at the end of the day.
Nah,
That's
I'm
the
definitely
father of
not
my
gonna be
kids.
cool with that at all.
Well, that's just how it is. So you gotta. throw me off my
I'm mind blown
perspective.
right now. Since when? Like, that's really bad.
It's not bad. You just.
She's not just co-parenting, she's giving him a test on the first date. She's telling him straight up, I already have a man, he's the priority, and you'll always be second place. Do you accept? That's not a red flag, that's her openly auditioning for a side dude.
So me and our daughter, our 5-year-old daughter, went and got tested today. Okay. And it said that I am...
Wait, why you take my baby to go get tested anyway? What do you mean? What kind of test, first of all?
I
What
went
test she should be taking
and got a DNA discovery thing so you find out where you come from. And kind of find out the child doesn't come from me. Yeah. 5 years, I can't even go crazy right now because the kids are asleep. So I'm trying to stay calm.
You raised her for
We
5
have 3
years
children,
anyway.
and the last one is not mine. How's this possible? Well, we know how it's possible. But guess what? Because the kids are asleep, I'm not going to turn violent. I'm not going to call you a bunch of names or cause a big scene. But you and that 5-year-old, who I do love, is going to have to leave the place.
No, because I pay bills here too, and her brothers and sisters is here. You ain't never about to separate my kids.
You are on none of the bills with your name. Technically,
yeah, okay, whatever.
You don't have your ID that says you live here. 1, 2,
This
you
is
see what that
ridiculous.
says?
Why would you do this?
What you mean, why would I do that?
Why would
Are you
you
serious
do
right
that?
now? Now I don't give a shit. What do you mean, why would I do that?
That's still your child.
No, that's your child.
raised her for
No,
5 years. Why
that's
don't
your
you
child. And yes, I do love her. I'm not denying that.
I mean, you're
But
not
I
showing
can't
her love.
continue to raise a child that's not mine. I'm not doing that. What kind of father would I be to my other 2 children to show them the kind of weak man raises a kid that's not his?
The man just had his entire life blown up, and he's still calm for the sake of his real children. And her first reaction isn't an apology, it's anger at him for finding out the truth. No remorse, no guilt, just rage that her 5-year lie is finally over.
Man raises a child for 5 years and then try to kick her and her mother out.
No. What kind of woman portrays that as his child for 5 years?
Okay, it was a mistake.
A mistake?
And you raised her.
A mistake is putting extra ketchup on my french fries. A mistake is accidentally turning off the TV.
This is ridiculous.
How do you accidentally get pregnant by somebody else? Do you even know who the father is?
It doesn't matter who the father is.
It doesn't matter who the father is.
No, it doesn't.
Are you serious right now?
We've been in this house for 5 years raising that baby, and the other 2, they know each other as they know you as daddy.
No, yes, daddy, father, papa, all that good stuff. But guess what? It is what it is. You wasn't honest back then, and I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Oh my gosh. Okay? So I already called the police to come escort you out of here. You called the police
100%
because I didn't want no arguments. 100%. I didn't want no arguments.
You just
I didn't want no
started
fight. No. I ain't starting no argument.
Yes, you did.
I am ending a problem.
Oh my God.
That's what we're doing.
Now we're a problem.
No.
Now we're a problem.
Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I love the little girl, but I'm not gonna continue to be a father to a child that's not mine, and I'm not gonna be loyal to a woman who was never loyal to me.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe you didn't do this shit.
Every single emotional argument she tried to use just bounced right off. He's not running on emotion anymore. He's running on pure, cold logic. When he said, "I ain't starting an argument, I am ending a problem," that was it. He's not her husband anymore. He's the landlord evicting a problem. And that's the kind of brutal, honest clarity we break down on this channel. So if you appreciate the content, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a video. I'll catch you in the next one.